Testing. Okay, now there's sound coming. What the heck? Well, so this is kind of weird. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I'm using my webcam microphone to record the audio because for some reason Google Hangouts isn't picking up my my hooked up cam. That's annoying. Let me try something once. Testing, testing. What the heck? Built in my built. Okay, now we've got sound. I've got a viewer. Oh my God. This is so cool. All right, whoever's here, like it said in the, I don't know who's here, by the way. Just shows one viewer on my screen. But so what I'm doing is I'm creating this video and I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if there's some kind of a chat or comment. Would you just like type a period or something so I know that you can hear me and that something is going on here? Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, so what I found out is that to post videos to my let's see, to post videos with my phone, I have to post videos with my phone, live videos to Facebook, to my business page. I have to download a certain app, so Facebook pages or something. Pages. Facebook page manager. Facebook pages manager. Get. Okay, so the app is called, I don't know if you can see that well. Oops, let me verify. Facebook Pages Manager. Apparently that's what I need to be able to publish live videos to my business page using my mobile phone. And once this app downloads, I'm going to switch to the Facebook Live video. So, and I'm going to turn, oh, I could leave the YouTube one on too, I guess. So it's about 50% downloaded. And I'm basically just waiting for this to download. It's about 85%, 90. And it's 100% done, but it's gotta like install it, right? Oh, okay, open, boom shakalaka. Logged in as Jake Berger, yes, continue. And the reason why I want to use my business page for business stuff, that seems to make sense, right? Is because eventually, if I get to a point where I want to scale my business, the heck is on my arm? It doesn't even have a smell. So if I want to scale my business, then I can't, and I hire somebody. I don't want this person using my personal page, right? I want them to use my business page because I can give them access to my business page as as an editor or an ads person, but I can't give them access to my personal page without a little bit of, hesitation. So let's see. How do we go live? Okay. Oh, here we go. So I have the app, the Facebook Live app installed. And here's what it looks like. Right here, this says blogger, but that's a bad description of what I am. So here it is, and I'm just going to click right there and see what happens. Pages manager would like to access the camera. Okay. Would like to access the microphone. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Actually, now that I have a microphone for my phone, I'm going to use that too. This is ridiculous. All right, let's see if can horizontal works. All right, behind the scenes first live oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. So, well, actually, it's not going to be. I'm making a live video about about making the live video. Behind the scenes first Facebook video with webcam. Topic. I can't type really well because the tripod is like blocking my thumb right here. So right? It's like anything over here is difficult. Topic. What was the topic that I chose? Okay, how to eliminate brain fog. After eating. By not eating. This isn't a diet, by the way. Stay sharp. This is a terrible headline, by the way, because nobody wants to not eat, right? Like everyone wants to eat. So I'm not going to say by not eating. That's a terrible headline. Stay sharp and save time. Oh wow, okay, right now, behind the scenes, I thought about how people could judge me right now, and I just got a flash of heat in my body. And luckily I have my air conditioner running. And wow, because I just right, this thinking about, and I didn't even like visualize or like think for longer than a few seconds about people judging me or what they would say. It was just like it popped into my brain, and it just felt a flash of heat, especially in my head area and a little bit around my torso. Behind the scenes first Facebook video with webcam microphone. Ah. So country, classical. We're gonna go no filter because it's like unfiltered, right? What is what is that? Oh, that's flip. Okay, yeah. I'll do the setup. Yeah, this is probably more interesting, huh? So this is my setup, and you can see me. You can hold on. There's a private message there. So remind me tomorrow, 1700. Okay. So ah, you can't. So oh shoot. All right. If you search for my Facebook page, Jake Berger, you will be able to see this on Facebook. And all right, you could also go to the YouTube video, and I think that's jakeberger.org. Search for that. But I need see, like I started the video in this portrait mode. I think this is called, yeah, portrait mode. And when I try to rotate, it doesn't let me. It doesn't go. So I need to switch my tripod around. Yeah. Such a rookie. But learning every day. Oh, cool. My tripod grip is it's just screw based. But it's not like never mind. Okay, so we've got a chords coming out of chords here. So here's all of my chords. Right? I've got my MacBook, and this is recording to YouTube Live. For anyone watching on Facebook Live, this is what it looks like on YouTube Live, just in case you'd rather see that. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I've just got my iPhone 5S. It's on a tripod, and uh, and then here's my big tripod, which is about it's a little bit below eye level because I'm a taller person, people, so I want to have it like if you were talking to me in real life, what would it be like, right? That's I want this person to be like feel like I'm talking to them and we're interacting or I'm giving them a monologue. And okay, so I just have this light and it's not pointing directly at me, it's pointing more like up. All right, so I'm about to start here. About to start the Facebook or the recording. I'm just going to use QuickTime, or you know what, maybe I'll just do it straight to I'll just do it in this video. Well, I mean, I can always cut it out, right? But what I want to do is I want to record the video how it would look from my webcam, and I'm going to take all three videos. And once I have all three videos, then I'm going to like make a montage. No, it's not a montage, is it? I don't know. Where you can like see this camera angle in the other camera angle. And that's the idea. Yeah. All right, here we go. Quick time, baby. New video. We're about to start. I mean, we are close. Let me just write it. It's also live on my Facebook. Ooh, I'm just gonna post. Oh, I probably know if I can. Jeez, okay, so what I'm trying to do now is I'm not gonna record yet. So what I want to do now is I want to share my Facebook Live video, that's you, to my personal page and see if I can get viewers from that. You know, see what happens. Gotta test it out. This is don't really know how to do anything. But when I'm done, I will, start to create an outline or a to-do list or a checklist so that it's, I can just bing bang through it. Nice. So I can. Oops. Oh my God, this is so it's so right now I'm watching myself watch me. How do I share this? Okay, here we go. Share. Come on, man, I'm trying to share. Share. Live on Facebook. Anyone who stays to the end, who likes this, I will send a checklist of how I set everything up. How to set everything up going live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time with a what with while recording uh, content. Boom. Any tech, any social business on Facebook. I'm live right now for the first time behind the scenes creating my first video with webcam, microphone, and tripod. Click like and I'll send what else? Shoot. This needs to be a little bit lower. It's getting a little bit whatever. Uh any questions? Any questions about my setup? Please. Oh, equipment use for each video. And one more thing, the technical setup. Or like lighting setup. I don't know. What's another intriguing thing that somebody would want? Let's see. What's another aspect? Uh, how to broadcast and and prep. Broadcasting. All right, so I'm gonna post this to my personal Facebook page. Do business on Facebook? I'm live right now for the first time, behind the scenes, creating my first video with webcam, microphone, and tripod. Comment me, and I'll send you a 1 to 3 page checklist, how to set everything up, going live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time while recording content to be published later. No, that doesn't make sense. Equipment. So the bullets that this person will get. How to set everything up, going live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Equipment, microphones, webcams, and tripods that I use for each platform, channel, platform, channel. So equipment, microphones, web, and tripods I use for each digital channel. Any questions you ask in the comments below. Boom. Boom. All right, now oh, my sister joined. All right. First viewer. Boom shakalaka. Okay. So if you haven't been following, or if you don't know what's going on, I'm creating my first video with YouTube Live and Facebook Live. I've never done it before. So it's kind of a behind the scenes of me figuring out that process to create a video that I would, let me just move this a little bit so you can see. I have a tripod right there. let me get this. Oops. There. That's even more behind the scenes. All right. So I'm going to post this. I'm creating a video that I would post to YouTube or Facebook or wherever. And I had no idea how to do a Facebook live video. So I just had to figure everything out. And now I'm going to record a video that I would publish to YouTube as a non-live video. But if you have the setup like this tripod and the microphones and the webcam or your phone, then you can use the same process to do live videos. So it's like super meta, right? It's like how to do live videos to record a video. So the topic is how I eliminated brain fog and feeling sluggish and heavy after eating using intermittent fasting, which also allows me to save time because I eat fewer times during the day and I don't have to find food or cook food or do dishes. I do that a lot less because I eat fewer times. So, oh, my sister is still here. This is awesome. God, I feel like a celebrity. I wonder what people feel like who who have thousands of viewers. Like, what do you think they feel like? This this is such a weird feeling right now for me just having my sister watch. So I wonder what people that yeah, what do they feel like? My God. All right. So I'm about to record and I have a little bit of an outline that I wanted to follow. I think I gotta turn down the quality though. So it's gonna record from my webcam right here. And it's also going through this microphone, which is unavailable to my or to Google Chrome because so I'm recording with QuickTime, and because QuickTime is like occupying this microphone, I can't use it on YouTube, right? So YouTube, I'm actually using the webcam microphone. It's super complicated, but that's why if you like or if you comment on the video, then I will send you all the setup and how to do everything because there's a lot of technical stuff going on here. But I'm a software engineer, so it's kind of like a second nature to me of why everything is working the way it is. Oh. All right. QuickTime. We're going to choose high quality recording and about to start. I more or less have a general structure of what I want to say because I was messing around with this for like 45 minutes before I started doing the live stuff. And just trying to get this published with all my microphones and stuff. in the webcams. It just was like a huge hassle. I was like, what is going on here? And so I finally got it done. And that's why I started doing the live stuff, so people, wouldn't have to go through the same struggles that I did. This light seems a little bit strong. I think that's a little bit better. There we go. All right. Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I had oh, here's the camera. Let's restart that. I'm talking here. Yeah, I've been talking here to YouTube and here to Facebook Live for like the last, whatever it's been, hour stuff out. And this huge tripod is just like from my reality. It's banner blindness. Okay. Okay, here we go. Make sure we got the right. We're doing it from the webcam. We got the microphone going. All right, here we go. Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so how I eliminate brain fog and heavy sluggishness after eating by not eating using intermittent fasting. And this actually helps me save time and stay sharp because, when I eat, it's like all the blood and nutrients are just sucked out of my brain and into my greedy stomach, right? And I think the sluggishness is also caused by my body taking blood from even my legs and everywhere else. Like I'm just like, ugh. And it's not just from, like, I don't only feel sluggish after eating like carbs or sugar, like the sugar crash. It's like I've been eating shakes with spinach and protein powder and bananas, cinnamon, curcuma, and ginger, like pretty healthy shakes. And I know bananas have carbs and sugar, and protein powder has a little bit of sugar too. But I mean, it's not like I'm eating 5 loaves of bread, right? That really like whoa, take you down. It's a shake. But like I said, I still feel this. And my friend told me about intermittent fasting, which is you basically eat within a limited time frame during the day. Instead of the eat 3 healthy meals a day, or the light snacking throughout the day, it's totally throws that to the side and says, okay, we're only eating, you have 8 hours to eat everything, noon and 8 p.m. Or some people even go less than that. And the cool thing is because I'm eating fewer times, I don't have to search for food as much. I don't have to spend as much time eating, right? That's pretty cool because I save time. And I save time by not having to do dishes and clean up, and save time by not having to cook, right? So, and even just this, like, when you're eating, you just know who's actually just eating. Like most people are eating and like on their phone, so it takes even longer, right? And yeah, it's supposed to be a break, but if normally you would eat within 20 minutes, but you're on your phone part of that time, then maybe it extends to 30 minutes. So now instead of eating, I save 30 minutes a day, and maybe even more because I just eat in one concentrated period, to only 1 or 2 meals a day. And so the way that works is you start eating at noon to 8, or you can eat at noon and then you stop eating at 8 p.m. And but most people will, once you get that 8-hour chunk, then you can even shorten it up even more, right? So if I eat noon 3 times or 2 times between noon and 8, then I'm still eating 3 times, and I still am doing all that stuff, but I don't deal with the morning brain fog, right? But if I can extend that out to 5 p.m. when I finish work, then I don't have to have this like post lunch like zombie feeling, right? So, and that's where I've gotten to right now. I've gotten to the point where I don't feel hungry until 5 p.m. I've trained my body to not expect food, because that's really what hunger is, right? It's just your body saying, hey, we're expecting food right now. Are you gonna give it to me or not? So, and I didn't just, it wasn't just like like, okay, I'm eating breakfast at 7 a.m. every day and lunch at 11 a.m. and then maybe a snack and then supper. Like I went from eating breakfast at when I woke up, and then I would just eat maybe a few spoonfuls of peanut butter for breakfast. So instead of this big breakfast, a little just tiny snack. And then I'm eating a normal lunch and a normal supper, right? And normal snack. So I'm easing out of it, right? And then after eating, so I have peanut butter as a snack, but then I eliminate that peanut butter, and instead of having the peanut butter at 7 a.m. and the lunch at 11 a.m., now I just have a smoothie or a shake at around noon, right? So not eating anything until noon, then a smoothie shake. So this is helping me like slowly push hunger back further and further till later in my day, where now I can eat at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or late eat until I want to eat, like until I say, okay, I'm done with everything I have to do today. I'm ready. I can take food now. So now I'm gonna do it. And another cool thing is that I don't feel any guilt whatsoever about pigging out, right? Because before, when if I would pig out during lunch or something, it's like, oh fuck, now I can't eat as much at supper. But now I don't have that meal. So I just like, oh, I can shovel as much stuff into my stomach as I want. So if that's interesting to you, then try it out. Just eat your breakfast. Eat a little bit less for breakfast, and then start to extend that eating and make it smaller and towards the end of the day, right? Where, you know, maybe you're right now you're eating at 8 and you stop eating at 8 p.m. So go from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then maybe try to go from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then try to eat from 5 p.m. between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. and then 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., right? Just keep squeezing that timeline shorter and shorter. And there's actually science behind this, like a lot of good science. So if you're thinking, well, is that not right? There's a lot of a science that says that this is healthy for you. And anyone who doesn't believe me, I can post links in the show. But I definitely encourage you to look it up yourself. You know, research. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to take responsibility for your nutrition. But yeah, and it's also a natural thing, right? If you think about it, like 10,000 years ago, when there was this kind of human bottleneck, right? Where humans were really evolving. What did they do? They didn't have electricity and lights where they could just switch on a light and cook in darkness, or get food in darkness. They couldn't go to a grocery store, so they had to clear food during the day and hunt. And then, you know, it's proven that when you're eating, or when you eat, right, you go from fight or flight mode into like read and relax mode after you're done eating. So when we were fighting, when we had to be in fight or flight mode, we weren't eating. Our ancestors weren't eating. Humans weren't eating. They were collecting berries and, you know, throwing spears at antelope and, you know, into the saber-toothed tiger's throat. So and then after they did all that, the hunting and gathering, then they would camp and roast it over a spitfire and just, you know, shove it down their throat and gorge. And that's everything I've got. If you found this video interesting or helpful or entertaining, please click like. It'll make me feel so good, because this is my first video where I had everything going at once. And if you have any questions, please comment, because it's maybe it'll like, you know, I'm going to research and then I'll answer your comment, and then I'll get smarter, and whoever's watching this video will also see this comment, and, you know, the more knowledge we spread, the better it gets. So like I said, thanks for watching. Please click like, and if you have a question, comment. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. All right, so that's a wrap. I just recording my first video, and you know how there's like the thumbnail screenshot on the video? And sometimes they're just terrible, right? Yes, or they're in the middle of saying something, right? I have one of those on my. This is, oh, here, I can flip this around. This is cool. This is mine. It's not that bad, but it's not that good either. Let's see here. All right. So that's a wrap with all the recording and whatnot. And now I'm just going to it was 12 minutes long. That was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. The first one I recorded was 8 minutes. Like the kind of the before I started doing the live stuff, it was only 8 minutes. So this is a little bit long. Let's see, intermittent fasting. I'm saving the video right now. And after this, it's just a matter of publishing to your channels, right? If you're using Facebook, publish to Facebook. If you're using YouTube, publish to YouTube. Instagram, I think you have to have short videos. I don't know anything about Instagram. I barely know anything about Facebook advertising or marketing on Facebook. I don't know much about YouTube. I just, when I find something interesting, I just do it, right? There's not like a strategy behind it. It's just not a proven strategy. My strategy is just like, oh, that was interesting, do it. So I have videos here in a couple minutes because now it's just, like I said, it's a matter of uploading the video onto my channels and hitting publish. And if you like, in the description, if you want the what was it, the checklist, what did I say? Shared by Jake Berger. So there's a checklist. I think it'd probably be 1 to 3 pages. And let's see here. Why didn't it get posted to my personal? One person liked my. Why didn't it get posted to my? Maybe I need to refresh. Oh, it didn't. Okay, that's annoying. It didn't get posted to my personal Facebook page. It got posted to my it got posted, like I was on my business page, and that's what I'm recording this live video to. And I like clicked on it on my computer, and I clicked share, and I tried to share it to my personal page. But I shared it. I shared this live video, which is on my business page, to my business page above the live video. So now anyone who goes to it is gonna see, like, watch the live video, which is right below this post already. Oh, the woes, the woes. So this is a good mistake that I caught though, right? So let's see here. Copy link from business page and do not share. Share from business page. From business page post. Go to personal page and paste the link. That is so weird. It seems so weird though. Like, why wouldn't it? Oh, this is so weird. And the problem is that my personal page and my this I don't like this light shine glaring in the video. Okay. So the thing is that my personal page and my business page have the same profile photos and the same names. So when I said share to Jake Berger, I thought it would share to Jake Berger personal, but instead it shared to Jake Berger business. Share to a page. No, you can only. Oh, share on your timeline. Okay. So the key is, I'll put this in the checklist too. If you comment me if you leave that comment, I'll, tell you exactly how to avoid this mistake. I'll send you this document. But basically you want to do share. One more time. Okay, you click share and then it's going to bring up a little box and you click share on your timeline. And I'll actually do a little bit, I'm going to do a video. So if you want to see a video, click I want the video to avoid the share mistake. I want the video to avoid the share mistake. Or I'll just link to it in the checklist. If you quote me, if you comment me, I will put the link to how to do that in there. So screen recording. So we're going to do a screen recording. And I want to do click to record full screen, drag to do part of the screen. So we're just going to do part of the screen, which is screen, right? Okay, so what happened here is this live video, I accidentally shared to my page when I wanted to share it to my personal timeline, right? And I'm just running through how to do that right now so I don't make the mistake again and anyone who's watching doesn't make that mistake too. Okay, so you click share right here, share with the dot, 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 and instead of that, you click share on your timeline. And then I'm just going to paste the same text. I want to put some emoji in the in the text because I like emoji. Let's see. What are going to be the emoji? Let's go to objects. Ooh. We need a webcam. Ooh. They've got a microphone too. Do they have a tripod? Let's see. All right, they got money. They got money. I'm gonna do the money bag because that's a way cooler than just the cash. I feel like I'm robbing a bank or something. Let's see here. Okay, who's watching the screen recording, like I'm gonna stop it because it's finished. Okay. Okay, I'm laughing because I created that little the video of how to share it from your business page to your personal page, and like I intended to copy and paste the same text. Then I decided to put emoji in there, in the while the screen recording was running of how to share properly. And it's just like it's it's 5 seconds of which buttons to press, and then it's like a minute and a half of me putting emoji into the post. God, that would be so annoying. Okay. We want a gear here, or a cog. Where's the cog? That kind of looks like a cog. I'll just put the 3-page checklist. I think at 1 page, 3 pages is kind of long, isn't it? I'll just put a checklist. Equipment, microphones. Definitely going to be. Okay. I also include any questions you ask in the comments below. Thanks for watching this. Boom! Shared. All right. Oh my, come on, what? How? I just posted on my person. Oh, okay, it's good. Never mind. Oh God. Okay. No, it didn't. Did it post or not? What the heck? I don't even know if it posted. I hope it did. Oh, maybe if I refresh, huh? Okay, cool. Now, sometimes it's good to hit refresh. I thought Facebook was, it's Facebook. Like you'd think it would just instant when somebody posts, it's like it refreshes, right? Like when I get, uh, when somebody sends me a message, there's like a little red icon that says you have a new message, right? So why doesn't that show up on my timeline, my personal wall? Like, I want it to be instant. I got 2 views, baby. All right. One of my friends liked on my other video. Well, okay, so I wonder if I can see who's viewing. This is, for anyone who's watching right now, you've reached the very end. And I can see who is watching, but I also see that it says 2 views, so there's another person. And I'm just wondering who that is. Oh, Kylie's. All right, that's my other sister. Oh no, she left. All right. Well, that is it. Watch it, man. That, I think that was over an hour or something. But like I said, if you like, I'll just compress it down into 3 pages. Like, how could anyone watch an hour of this stuff? Like, that's just ridiculous to me. All right, another one of my friends is on. Boom. All right. So anyone who's watching, if you want a checklist of everything I did to set up live video with all the cameras and microphones and tripods, then just comment me in the comment section and I'll send you a PDF. Or yeah, because it's a lot better than going through and watching this entire it's complicated stuff. Like, it took me probably an hour to figure out, and I'm a software engineer, so fuck. You'd think Facebook would make it easier. Jesus. YouTube too. Shame on you, YouTube. Shame on you. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's over. Like, this terrible timing. I made a huge mistake. And yeah, I made not a huge mistake. It was a small mistake. That's why I'm doing it, right? Just to. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I love ya.